Hello YouTube, I am your host, the Crimson Warrior, and today Alejandro's bringing to you guys his ultra spicy Orcust deck profile with some really interesting tech choices. Let's get right on into it, shall we?
Yo, what's up, dude? So my deck is pretty bad.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's okay.
That's what you said with the guard dragon.
That is what I said, isn't it? Huh? I got rid of the Sarushes.
Once you got rid of Sarushes,
It's over. It's over.
This deck worked pretty good today. It was alright. The hand traps were probably the big savior. Yeah, 4-1. 4-1 today.
Gotta get them imperms, man.
Yeah, start with the simple stuff. Is the entire Orcust engine right here. Honestly, after today, I was actually running the where is he? The Brass Bombard earlier.
Yeah.
And after today, I'm actually gonna put him back in. This.
Why'd you take him out?
It was just stupid when you saw him in your hand. But honestly, there's so many hands like where you
1-for-1 fixes things.
Yeah, 1-for-1 fixes them, or if you use the Armageddon Knight or the Dark Refer to use it, like, it's pretty good.
It's another extender.
Yeah, and honestly, I think it's kind of needed. Certain hands, it's just you kind of
need
want
it.
Yeah.
but I don't care.
Next up, my normal summons. This card is so insane. Today it put in stupid amounts of work. And it also gives you, like, even if you don't hit the hand trap, since you're trying to go first, you get the information what your opponent's running.
Yeah.
So, like, you get to sculpt your board according to what they got.
There you go.
And that's pretty fun.
Knowledge is power, and
Yeah. And then the this I don't have the scrap recyclers.
Sounds good, man.
I don't have scrap recyclers or the O-lines, so this was my replacement for it.
There you go.
Mathematician.
Trick Clown's
Trick
still
Clown.
freaking.
Honestly, it works. I didn't see it at all today.
No?
It did not happen today.
That's so
but in
shitty.
theory, it works really well.
Yeah. Are those common mathematicians?
Yes, sir.
I
They're
didn't even
from,
know
like,
that
the
was
structure deck, I
imprinting.
think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Hey guys, I think it came from a structure deck.
And then
Oh,
these
that
things
was while
right
I
here.
wasn't in the game, so that makes sense. Nice.
These things are so good. Seeing
days.
this in your hand is insane. This in an Orcust is absolutely crazy.
There
It's
you
a full
go.
combo, and then what are they gonna do? They can't ash you.
Yeah.
You're not making mermaid. And then Dark Refer actually puts in more work because of the World Wand and the Orcust Nightmare.
Yeah, it unbricks Nightmare if you
Yeah,
have it.
it's absolutely fucking crazy. So, and also another reason I want to run the Brass Bombard. Then this is like the main thing with this deck. Kind of became like the new Salmon Grate.
Hey, you
But
have the same Ash problem I do.
I know. I need to get my Ultra. But you run just a bunch of hand traps, and your main board ends with a long Girsu, with a Ding Girsu linked to it, and an Orcust Crescendo, and then usually 3 cards in your hand. So you're hoping that one of these at least is
Yeah,
one of those.
it shows
3.
up in your hand.
Yeah.
It's just like salad now.
Also, it's pretty sick against like guard dragon stuff. Like I played one Thunder Dragon today, and I think I Veilered the LP on the game 1, and then I ashed it on the
Game
third
2.
game or the second game, whatever game it was.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
There you go.
Oh, I ogred the Utopia double. That was sick.
That's hilarious. Go for the OTK and then lose your field presence.
it was pretty funny. Then I got a bunch of 1-ofs here. They're just powerful 1-ofs.
Yeah.
This one's probably the least powerful out of it today. I saw this in my hand, and then like not too many people are running things where they're pointing arrows at you.
Yeah.
And then your Galateas and Longirsus don't have side arrows, so
To
this
point
is
stuff
this
at.
is the hardest thing. I'm
You
honestly,
might drop it.
I might drop it, honestly. I used to run it mostly because I ran an IB combo, and you can search this.
Yeah.
But now
not
it's
so
just
great.
not as good. Every
What would
other
you run
one,
instead?
I would probably just cut it. This deck's like 46 or
so
something
just
like
cut it
that.
then.
Yeah, I would just cut it.
There you go.
Next up, I run these because we have to. This actually put in more work too.
Yeah.
Because we use it more as a defensive card because they're gonna know where your crescendo is, but if they don't hand trap you, you have this in your hand, you set that, and then they're like, oh man, I gotta deal with the crescendo plus whatever the hell
Yeah,
you just
more
set.
back row.
This card is super good.
Nice.
Next up, for other extenders and stuff, I run 3 Instant Fusion.
There you go.
Only 2 targets in the deck, but the 2 targets that we have are really busted.
There you go.
Winda and Thousand Eyes. Winda just shuts down your opponent's entire turn. It's
Summon
pretty
limit
insane.
on legs.
Yeah.
Even better summon limit on legs.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane. And then I run the Sky Striker. use these to search these, and that's pretty much it. But seeing this in your hand is an entire 1-card combo without dedicating your normal summon.
Nice.
So seeing that and a normal summon in your hand is just amazing. Because they're going to try to ash this and then just normal summon your Neospatian or whatever.
And go into full combo.
Yeah. And then this...
It's really good bait.
Yeah. And then also, if there's a situation where you can't do that or whatever, you actually just search this. And this is, it stops your mermaid from being ashed.
There you go.
It's really good. Asher Baylor. It just protects your monster from card
Oh
effects.
yeah, because when you go into Mermaid, there's
nothing on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
That's gross. I love it.
And the last two are 2 Crescendo.
Nice.
After today, I'm gonna run 3.
You go.
I might even cut that.
You want to hard draw it?
Yeah, you want to hard draw it so that you can do so many more things.
I got you.
If you hard draw this and then set the Babel, it's a little bit better.
Yeah.
Because then on your Dingirsu, you can just not attach or whatever, and you just have so many more plays.
Why would you want to set the Babel though?
No, I mean activate the Babel.
Oh, okay.
And then set the Crescendo.
I got you.
Yeah.
I'm like, Babel gives you quick play options.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
There you go.
Then for extra deck, it's pretty straightforward. The one Kagari, that's our only Sky Striker in whatever target.
Yeah.
Because it's a full combo.
There you go.
We run 2 mermaids. I actually just got an Almirage, so this is actually going to be an Almirage. And
You're
I'm
gonna
run.
cut a mermaid?
I'm gonna cut a mermaid, and I'm actually gonna run a Crusadia engine. I'm gonna
Nice.
try a Crusadia engine with this.
There you go.
But right now, this is it. It's pretty good.
Of course you'd find a way to run Crusadia.
Absolutely, I have to. It's my
Yeah.
favorite deck. And then these two.
There you go.
Their effects,
Link ladder.
Their effects somewhat come up actually.
Yeah.
You have to play smart with whichever one you use first in a match. Like, if you know you're going against like Pendulum or something like that, you usually use this guy and then save the Phoenix for when you need to blow their scale up or something, or other vice versa against certain matchups.
Matchups that use lots of monsters, you use the Cerberus.
It just changes which one you make first.
There you go.
3 Galatea and 1 Longirsu. Longirsu is the boss. I'm actually going to probably run 2.
He's the new Rusty Barty.
He's insane. Today, there was so many situations where I could have made another one, and I should have made another one.
But you couldn't.
I couldn't because I only run the one.
So what would you drop for it?
Honestly, maybe the Thousand Eyes, or maybe, I don't know. It's kind of tough.
I was about to say, you're tight on space.
Yeah, but it's tough, but I'll figure it out, because this
Yeah.
card is stupid good right now.
Really good.
Then 1 Borderload and 1 Topological as our Link Force.
Today.
Dude, MVP, this card was so sick. Except for when it just got popped. Sometimes it just gets popped.
Go Stoker GG.
Yeah, it's like, okay, cool. But in tandem, these 2 cards are insane. You use Skeleton onto the Longirsu.
Yeah.
Topological Bomber pops the board, and your Longirsu stays and has the material. Usually has the material to spin cards on your opponent's turn,
Nice.
or just send.
So you just keep bothering your opponent.
Yeah, it's super sick. And you have 2 big bodies. You have a 3K and a 25K beater.
That way you can just laying in the damage.
Double
Double
Yursu, pretty standard. This card is stupid busted. They try to the protection is not a once per turn, so they'll always try to like get rid of this card.
Yeah.
And it won't leave. It just doesn't leave. And when it does leave, you Symbol Skeleton back out.
Yeah.
And it's pretty good.
Just recycle it. Yeah.
And then the 2 insufficient
the
targets. Winda is honestly pretty busted. If you can end on her, it's pretty beneficial.
One of the best at all in the game right now.
Yeah. And then Thousand Eyes is pretty good going second.
Nice. So
Yeah.
what was your hard matchups? Obviously Pendulum.
Pendulum was the hardest one.
They were the ones that knocked you out
And
of the top four.
Draco.
Draco? Who'd you play who did
Boy,
Draco?
my boy Yosh.
Yeah, you
Yosh is playing Draco
got it.
today, and that was stupid hard. I only won because of semantics.
Yeah.
I
Semantics,
yeah.
such as Yu-Gi-Oh.
I lost game 1, and then game 2 what did I do? I ashed his card of demise.
Yeah.
Or was that it? Or maybe I drolled his demise. I don't remember what I did, but I remember I ended his turn essentially.
Yeah.
And he just went to game 3, and then game 3 happened, and it was absolutely insane. He
Back
ended
and
up.
forth.
It was really back and forth. He ended up demising or desiring. He used desires. I didn't have anything. He got in Imperial Order.
Oh god.
And I tried to Twin Twister. He went first, and I tried to Twin Twister on my turn, and he changed the Imperial Order. He changed something and then changed the Imperial Order, and I was like, oh, cool. I had like an engage in hand, a normal summon, and something else, but I had no full combo other than like.
Did you still win or no?
No, I won that game because neither of us took life points until his turn. It hit time when it got to his turn, and after he paid the Imperial.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a shitty way to win, but it
Yeah.
is what it is.
I mean, yeah. But that was a weird game today.
Such is life.
It was a fun game though.
Any side or nah?
Oh yeah. The side was kind of weak today.
Yeah.
I didn't know what people were playing. You know, like I had no idea what was going on today. But it was all right. It was all right. So first off, 2 Drolls.
There you go.
That was against the True Draco. That was my main fear.
That's
is
great
Draco.
against Pendulum too.
Yeah, this was just really good. Then 2 Pinkertops, because that's just standard.
Popping
You need
stuff.
more than that. And then 2 Lancias, because this actually came in against the Thunder matchup. I dropped Lancia on him, and
Ended his turn.
he ended up on a Colossus, right? He ended up on a Colossus, yeah. And I had to, I think I deemed Gear Suit or something. I like got rid of, I sent it on something.
Nice.
Yeah, this thing was MVP for that game.
There you
That was
go.
pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, but you were extremely.
And then I ran, where is it? These guys.
Triple Sphere mode.
Yeah, triple sphere mode. I sighted it in to against the Pendulums, but I didn't see it. This would have put so much work in if I did, but I didn't see it.
It didn't happen.
Yeah. Then triple red reboot. This was against the True Draco as well, but I didn't see it either. But I did see the triple twin twister, but it got Imperial Order.
So such as Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, it's all good though. But the side deck needs work. I'm gonna workshop it over the next week or so. Figure out what
Your
I need to
bad
actually-
matchups, I'd recommend one more Drawl and one more Pankratops, to be honest, because those both hurt Pendulum a lot. 'Cause
Yeah.
Pendulum, you can bait 2 negates with the Pankratops.
Yeah, after today, I was thinking about dropping like one of each of those, or maybe like instead of reroute, maybe a twister, and then putting in more Droll and what.
What traps are you seeing that's really worth rebooting?
Solemn freaking Judgment.
I haven't seen anyone playing it.
Solemn freaking Judgment, and then the True Draco trap
That's
card.
true, yeah.
That card is so dumb.
It's so much advantage.
Yeah,
It's
but
gross.
I didn't see it against the True Draco, so whatever.
Such is life.
Just wanted to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Comment down below, tell me what you thought, and if you enjoy my content, subscribe and hit the notification bell if you'd like to see every time I upload, because it ain't stopping now. Peace, guys.